Hi, I'm back after 1 week in Strasbourg. I was attending DevFest, great place. I figure out why hotel was very expensive. It's because there is the Christmas market in Strasbourg. Not bad, but honestly, I would prefer visiting Colmar than Strasbourg. But let's keep it between us. But I think this was useful for me to take, a few days out of the uh, busy life of the office. And this summer, I think I took 1 day, so I, I could benefit from some days to disconnect about the daily routine and take a step back. And every time I do that, I realize that I should do that every more frequently, and then I don't because that's how human beings work, I guess. But you know, I reflected on the importance of doing less in these days because I was reading the E-Myth. I mean, I have the Kindle version of that, but this is another book, the follow-up book, the E-Myth Mastery. But I cannot show you the Kindle, right? So I will show you this. And this is a book that every entrepreneur likes to read, and everybody says how great this book is, and it's about basically organizing your company, creating processes, and making the company more predictable and putting some order into a business that will be otherwise, you know, uh, controlled by the emergency that happening, with the owner constantly distracted and jumping all over the place and not concluding anything. And I think that's true. And so the basic idea is that you should define a lot of roles, and eventually you should remove yourself as the founder of the company from as many roles as possible, and focusing on a few things until you, if you decide so, remove yourself completely to the business and you sell it or someone else managing it. I have no intention to do that, but I think it's an interesting reflection, the one that encourages you to remove you from things. And that is useful because if we do less things, we can do that more carefully, and we can do a better job. And I think this is connected to two different things. It's connected to personal happiness, and is connected to providing better value for others. This makes me think that I should read this book. I read the previous book of the author of this author, Essentialist, amazing book. So I ordered this book. Now I'm in the phase of my life where I order book that I don't read, but I feel happy because I have the book. So I hope it's just a phase. And why doing less, I think, is connected with happiness, because when we are doing a gazillion things, we feel constantly distracted, we feel constantly overwhelmed. Maybe we feel our conscience at ease because say, oh, how busy I am, that must be good. I cannot blame myself because I'm doing a lot of things. But I think that we cannot be happy when we do that because we are not doing anything very well with a lot of dedication. We are not proud of what we are doing. I like to feel like an artisan, maybe it's because I'm Italian, but it's an artisan doing something with amazing skill, taking the time to get the right result. And so on the personal level, I think learning to do less will make me happier, but I think will also provide more value because I think the less you do and the more repetition you do of the things, the better you become, the more reliable you become. And I think this also makes me think that we, as specialists, have a great advantage in comparison to generalists, people that every day are doing a different project. people that present themselves as software experts, and one day are creating a web app, another day they're helping with a migration. Probably they are doing a so-and-so job at everything. And so I think that in order to be happy and in order to provide value, you need to be a specialist, and within that specialistic organization or specialized organization, you should do as little as you can with as much care as you can. So this is what I'm working on, and let's see where it leads us. So it's good to be back. Thank you. And if you have comments and suggestions, and also suggestions about other conferences I should attend, I will be very happy to hear them. So thank you and see you soon. Bye.